Welcome to the NCIXPC booth. We want to do a tour of all of the booths, so we're going to break it up a little bit, but we're starting here. You dream it, we build it. NCIXPC can build pretty much anything: gaming rigs, workstations, home and office, and even servers. So at the booth today, rather than just focusing on the NCIXPCs themselves, because we have about 6 of them spread out at all the various vendor booths, we actually decided to do a very unique demo. We have one of our head technicians, this is Brian, who is going to be doing a live demo of how to build your very own PC every hour on the hour. Then you can browse our lineup of NCIXPC systems here, and in the background you can also see this guy. Not familiar with who that is, but I think, I don't know, he has Linus, that's him. So he's also showcasing some of the NCIXPCs that have been designed by the crazy Russian himself, and usually these demo ones are a joint collaborative project to make them look as good as possible between the Russian and Brian right here. Alright, we're here at the INWIN booth, so they've got a variety of different new products on display, including their Green Series 550 watt power supply, as well as their 1200 watt Commander 2. So this is an evolutionary step forward from the original Commander, and you can see that while a lot of companies are doing military color themed components these days, actually no one else does a power supply. So if you're going to buy yourself a saber-tooth motherboard and some Noctua fans and go for like kind of a, you know, urban sort of look inside your PC, then this might not actually be a bad choice at all, because it's like a sort of an army green kind of thing going on. It's a semi-modular power supply, and let's move on to the case. So for cases, we've got the Dragon Rider. This one comes in white or black. This is actually one of the most complete options of front panel connectors I have ever seen, with microphone, headphones, 2 USB 3, 2 USB 2, FireWire 400, and 2 eSATA ports, all on the top of the case. You can also see there's a 22cm side panel fan, as well as noise dampening material on the rest of the inside. And what's cool about this, as well, is, hold on a second, yeah, as well as the fact that it has a switch for the fan right on the side, so that's hardwired into the case. This is an XL ATX case. It has 8 expansion slots, and it's fully water cooling ready with 2 2x120mm radiators supported in the top. It also uses a rail sliding mechanism for the hard drives, and this is a cool feature that we've seen only a couple times before, with an additional cooling fan on the back of the motherboard. So some motherboard manufacturers are actually putting components on the back of the board behind the CPU socket. That will serve to effectively cool them. Lots of room for cable management. You should probably come get a shot of the front of the case, and then you'll be able to see over on the other side that compared to the competition, INWIN's solution is a much higher airflow solution for cooling the back of the board. Finally, we've got one of their mid-tower cases, which is maybe not quite as fully featured as the Dragon Rider itself, but you have to have a complete product stack. So, you know, if you're not willing to shell out the extra for the advanced features of the Dragon Rider, you can go with something like this as well. They've also got a few more things, just including a couple fans. And thank you for checking out the INWIN booth. Here we are at the Seagate booth, so we've got, oh yeah, we've got these. Check this out. Bam! Best swag ever, am I right? So we've got a wide variety of different products. They've got some of their external products on demo, including the free agent GoFlex, which is available in a variety of colors. They've also got a few other variants of GoFlex here. There's a slim one, there's a pro one, but the main focus for Seagate is the Momentus XT. So Momentus XT is a hybrid drive, which combines the benefits of a mechanical drive with the benefits of a solid-state drive, all within a 2.5-inch form factor that you can easily install into your notebook. So if you want to learn more about the Momentus XT, you can come and talk to our Seagate rep here at the booth, and I hope to see you guys at the show. Welcome to the Trendnet booth, where they are mostly showcasing their IP camera solutions. So these are security cameras, whether it's for home or commercial use, it's totally up to you. They've got everything from your simple wireless fixed cameras to your much more advanced Uber-looking industrial cams. You got ones with pan and tilt, as well as you have optical zoom. Yeah. Optical zoom. You have motion sensing ones too, right?
Motion sensing.
Motion sensing. We've also got ones here. You can see anything that has the infrared lights around it. That is a day-night camera as well. So there's a huge variety of solutions, but that's not all Trendnet is responsible for in the networking world. They do switches, routers, kind of unique solutions like little wireless extender doodads that are great for hooking up your Xbox to your wireless network, even though it only has a wired connection. And check this out. This is a free app called
IPCam Viewer Lite.
Thank you, IPCam Viewer Lite. So there's absolutely nothing proprietary about the solution that Trendnet is demoing that works with their cameras. So these are all cameras that are running on this table right now. So thank you for checking out this video about the Trendnet booth. At the Intel booth, we find the Vesta i1, which is the finest machine Intel ever built to bring to our show. Actually, NCIXPC built it, but we couldn't do it without Intel technology. So inside here, we have a pre-overclocked 3770K processor because we felt that even though the engineers at Intel did a fantastic job of the i7 3770K, it needed to go even faster. But fortunately, they built in that capability for us. So this has not only the 3770K, but it has also got an optional upgrade to the GTX 690 from NVIDIA. So this is pretty much as powerful as it gets for a gaming machine these days. We've also got it running on a 27-inch 1080p monitor in 3D vision mode, just for the sake of demonstrating to anyone who comes to the show that Intel is pretty much the bee's knees when it comes to gaming. Now also in here, we've got an Intel SSD, that's a 520 series, that is the fastest SATA 3 consumer SSD on the market today, and it also comes with legendary Intel reliability with a 5-year warranty. Last but not least, let's do a quick brief of the specs of this bad boy. So it's cooled by a Corsair H100 with 16 gigs of Corsair RAM on an ASUS Sabertooth board. That's why it looks so slick inside. We've got a Seasonic 850 watt 80 plus gold power supply, and for storage we've got a Seagate 3 terabyte storage drive. So 32 gigs? Is it a cache?
No, 32 gigs of RAM.
Oh, 32 gigs of RAM. My bad. I thought he meant the SSD because that's so much RAM it's getting into like storage system territory. The lighting is done by Bitphoenix Alchemy lights, and the case itself has a custom carbon fiber vinyl wrap that is actually automotive grade and looks just fantastic in person. Last but not least, we've got the Corsair 650D case with easy to clean fan filter in the front and good looks.